Hi, welcome back to part 2 of the Water Princess math journey.
We're still trying to figure out how far the water is.
We finished off part 1 by telling you the next step was going to be to decompose 60 minutes. In our last glimpse, we figured out with no water, it would take about 1 hour to move 5 kilometers, so we changed it to 60 minutes to move 5,000 meters.
And when they are carrying the heavy water, it takes them 60 minutes to move 1,250 meters.
2, 5, and 10 are common factors of both of these numbers. So I'm going to use those numbers to break these up. First, I worked on the data for moving without water. I divided 60 and 5,000 by 10 to get 6 minutes for 500 meters. I divided 60 and 5,000 by 5 to get 12 minutes for 1,000 meters. And lastly, I divided 60 and 5,000 by 2 to get 30 minutes for 2,500 meters.
I noticed some patterns. The time side was increasing by 6 minutes, so I added some other data. The distance side was increasing by 500 meters, so I added some other data.
Next, I worked on the data for moving with water. I divided 60 and 1,250 by 10 to get 6 minutes for 125 meters. I divided 60 and 1,250 by 5 to get 12 minutes for 250 meters. Finally, I divided 60 and 1,250 by 2 to get 30 minutes for 625 meters.
I saw some patterns here too. The time side was increasing by 6 minutes and the distance side was increasing by 125 meters. I used the patterns to add more data to the T-chart.
Working with the data for moving without water, I moved the data to the original T-chart to fill in some of the gap between 2 and 3 hours. First, I added the minutes to the 2 hours. Then I used the counting by 500 pounds that Sonia noticed to extend the original distance data in the T-chart. Then I did the same thing with the data for moving while carrying water. I filled in some of the gap between 9 and 10 hours by adding groups of 6 minutes. Then I used the counting by 125 pattern to extend the distance data for the original T-chart. We have completed 2 T-charts, one without water and one with water. At the end of part 1, I told you we were trying to find a matching distance in both of these T-charts. We need a matching distance because there's only one distance. The distance to the river equals the distance to come back home. We're not looking for a matching time in these T-charts. We already know it takes approximately 4 times longer getting back home with the water. There, I found a matching distance, 11,500 and 11,500. That's 11 kilometers and a half. So I can say with much confidence, the water is 11 and a half kilometers away. Thank you for watching. This brings us to the end.
Wait a second, not so fast. It's not quite done yet.
What, guys? What haven't we done yet?
We still have to figure out if our prediction of 12 hours was right.
I'll add up the time. Okay, Saad, put his number to Big Bird of yours. 9 hours and 12 minutes. Get out of my way. And 2 hours and 18 minutes.
So that's 11 hours and 30 minutes. That's only 30 minutes away from our 12-hour prediction. Thank you to Misha and Glenroy for the awesome extra thinking. Now we're finally done this glimpse.
Stop right there! Wait a minute. There's still one thing to think about.
Come on, what's the problem now?
Well, Versi has an idea for you. Our prediction was 12 hours, right?
Yeah, and we got 11 and a half hours. That's pretty close.
Well, if we extend the pattern on the T-chart, then...
We can find another distance that matches up. All right, let's try it.
Since the pattern is +6, I can extend this to 9 hours and 36 minutes.
And I can extend this by 125. That would be 12,000.
Hey! Did you guys say 12,000 meters? I have it on this T-chart here. Great, another match distance. I hate to say I told you so.
Good job.
9 hours and 36 minutes to travel 12 kilometers on their way home, which matches up with 2 hours and 24 minutes to travel 12 kilometers on the way to the river.
2 hours and 24 minutes plus 9 hours and 36 minutes equals 12 hours. 12 hours equals 12 kilometers to go there and back. Thank you, Bavarsi and Sonia, for the extra thinking. You were right, there was another matching distance. There may even be more. Now this glimpse is finally...
Wait, there's one more thing to say.
Again?
It was fun doing this math, but we have to remember that it's a very serious topic. Yeah, and so it's sad that some people don't have easy access to water.
You're right, guys, but I kind of want to say our math wasn't perfect.
What? What do you mean?
There was a lot of factors that could affect the result.
Yeah, we don't know if they sped up or they slowed down or if they stopped to let their aching muscles or if they even took a break. They also rested and we don't know how long that took. They even waited in line.
All of these things affect the time. And in our calculations, the time leads to a different distance. So there's many possible ways of looking at this. I hope you enjoyed our awesome thinking. Now this glimpse is finally over. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye!
This has been a Glimpse production. Thank you for watching.